whole lot.
Yo, it's your boy Big Whoa, you heard me? Hey, guess where I'm at? I'm in Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas, H-Town. You heard me? I came here, you know what I mean, to do some business. And I told my boy, if I ever touch down, we gotta chop it up. You feel me? No further conductions. Who am I speaking to today? Who I got a question with?
King Crash Stackztootrill, man. You know that.
You heard me? Okay then, okay. This is long overdue, you heard me? Now, let the people know a little bit about yourself before we even move forward. Who I'm chopping it up with right now.
Yeah, it's Stackztootrill, you know what I'm saying? Creative, I'm an artist, producer, I write, you know what I'm saying? And I'm doing a little content shit too.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
So boom, I got a little bit of taste of their music. You know, I've been rocking with you for a little minute. You feel me? I always wanted to know, like, when it comes to this music stuff, what motivates you to wake up every day to keep consuming this? Because there's a lot of artists in the city, especially your city. You feel me? That's doing it, and I see that because they don't see the numbers or they don't got the motion like the other rappers. They kind of fall off or they just give it up. What pushes you every day to keep going with this shit?
I mean, music, my heart. I've been in love with music since I was 5 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, even my family, they are preachers and this and that, but they always was singing at the church, doing this and that. You know what I mean? And for me, I'm like, I've been soaking it up since a child, 5 years old. You know what I mean? So it's in me in a way that I can never give it up. I don't need the money. I want the money with it, but if money wasn't real tomorrow, I'm gonna do music. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's my heart. It's my therapy. It's what I love to do. You know what I'm saying? When my mama passed away, what can I do? I can create an album. That's how, you know what I'm saying? That's my therapy.
So what introduction did you have into music? And when you was growing up, what was like, damn, you know, this is my thing right here. I want to try this out. What got you into it in the first place?
I mean, like I say, from a child, 5 years old, I always been into music. But if you talking about making my own music, when I was 12 years old, I was at my homeboy house and his uncle was playing around with the computer, right? And he had this shit. I didn't know what it was at the time, but come to find out it was Fruity Loops. And he was like, let me play around with it. And I just was like, man, you pretty good at this. I just fell in love with it. And that was just a piece of it. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't until 5 years later that I got my own laptop and my own little setup to where I could really make my own shit. But it was like, you know, that was a little spark that I needed in that shit. In between then, I'm playing instruments, playing around. I know I want to do music, I just don't know what at that point. You get what I'm saying? But I just always been musical, in love with music, listening to music. You know, I'm old school, I'm 89, baby, so we on the radio with it, recording the tapes, doing this and that, just music, head, just, I'm at school. You know what I'm saying? Freestyling, you know, I'm from Texas, so home with it. Man, I'm coming down, you know what I'm talking about? That real Texas shit. Like, we always grew up musical.
Speaking of Texas, I know a lot of people, you feel me, they'll be like, oh yeah, you feel me, I'm from Philly, or I'm from Florida, or I'm from this. Where exactly in Texas you from exactly?
I'm originally from Corpus Christi, Texas, down by the border damn near, you know what I'm saying? But I've been in H-Town damn near 20 years, so I feel like this part of me too, you know what I'm saying? So Corpus Christi and it's H-Town.
Now, for people that's coming to Houston, what would you recommend where to go to and what to check out in Houston? You feel me? Me and my dog, we came down here. We didn't really have no guide, you feel me? Okay. And we just threw everything to the wall and we had a good time. You feel me? Houston, hey, low-key, Houston's my second home. Low-key, I ain't gonna lie. I love Florida now, but Houston's up there. What would you recommend?
I mean, depending on what you want to do, you trying to get something to eat or you trying to get lit?
What's a good place to eat?
Taste bar. Taste bar, that motherfucker. And then, you know, Lotus, everybody always like, what, Lotus is good. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them spots. You gonna get you some good scrunch, some good seafood. You know what I'm saying? But it's all kind of spots all over this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I like Miko's hot chicken. Granted, last time I went to that motherfucker, they kind of failed me. I ain't gonna lie. But that's still my spot. I still rock with them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so boom. I always wanted to know, like, you feel me, when I listen to, like, interviews with, like, Lil Wayne or the Eminem, the GOATs of the rap game, they're so incredible, but when you hear the people that inspires them, you'll be shocked and stuff like that, especially Eminem, which is a lot of when it comes to music, in a lot of people's categories are top 5 or top 3. Who would you say influenced you when it comes to just continue doing what you're doing and made you want to leave your own footprint in the game as you was going?
Musically, like I'm just such a chameleon. Like I could do this kind of song. While I'm singing, I could be rapping hard. I could do this. You know what I'm saying? I could make a pain song, emotional song. That's just me. But you know, I got the people that I respect that I look at growing up, like the Lil Waynes, the Pimp C, UGK. You know what I'm saying? We from Texas, so we really grew up on a lot of Texas music. You know what I'm saying? Zero, Trey, Outlet. You feel me? So but it go all the way down to, I'm the type of nigga, I listen to some Stevie Wonder.
Yeah. What?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I'm on that shit too,
Yeah.
It's like that for real. Like I'm a real music head, music baby. Shit, even on down to the rock music, I listen to some Nirvana or something, like it don't matter. I produce too, so I always look just to music as a whole for inspiration, sometimes for sampling and this and that. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just music all over.
Okay. Now, currently, what kind of projects are so people be looking out for you if they check on to you right now? Like, what they should be looking forward to?
Yeah, right now we promoting that Bitches Ain't Shit on our platform.
That, I ain't gonna lie, that been vital. You feel me? Like, I play that joint every time I'm on live, every time one of my homeboys tell me what's hot. I got a couple of young niggas out in Philly right now, you feel me, that's fucking with it. You feel me, my little homies and shit, they rocking with it. That been fire. Check that bitch out for real, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm cooking up the album. We ain't even got the title yet, but I'm cooking right now. But right now, we just promoting the single. Pushing that bitch, taking it all the way up. We got some other shit in the works. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Now, let's say you moving forward, you doing your music things. What other things that you said earlier, you mentioned streaming and stuff like that. What other things other than music that got your passion right now that you trying to look into?
Yeah, you know, like I say, with the content, I'm trying to learn the whole little streaming game, because at the end of the day, when you rapping, it's only so much songs you can put out. So I'm like, how do I stay in these people's face more than that? So I'm stepping around into that little content world, trying to fuck with that. You feel me? So I'm really just still learning, you know what I'm saying? That ain't my thing yet, but I'm getting into it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So a little bit about Texas. Let's talk about Texas. How do you feel about when it comes to a lot of individuals that do end up getting the spotlight? And I don't want to say no bloggers, man, because I have no issues with nobody. But like bloggers and individuals that get a chance to interview or steer the narrative of Texas. How do you feel when they do get to the chance to get that spotlight? They kind of bring a negative look to Texas, or make it seem like Texas only had one side. You feel me? And I'm not trying to take a dig at no Pacific blog or anything like that, but to me personally, a little bit why I'm asking this is like, we know the big bloggers, without saying their names, every time you click on their pages and when they speaking on a certain city, they have a certain demographic of stuff they like to talk about or show the spotlight on. Right. Me, I don't like that, because when you come to my city or you come to my state, we have beautiful sides and we got the bad. Right. But you can only feed into the things that you into. I wouldn't tell no street nigga or go over here in a nice neighborhood and crash out, because I know it comes with that. You feel me? Or I got nice homeboys. You feel me? That's not into that street life. I'm not gonna be like, go on Martin Luther King Boulevard. That's the best cheeseburger spot. Go over there at 12 o'clock at night. No. So what's your opinions on a lot of bloggers, interviewers from your city and the state of Texas, when they do get the opportunity to spotlight and share not just information but love to artists that's coming up or doing their thing, but they only tend to shine the light on negativity? How do you feel about that?
I mean, I don't like it necessarily, but I understand it, because the way this internet shit go, that negativity sells, bro. So the way the bloggers is, hey, we just trying to eat. So if I post this, I know it's gonna go up. So that's what they doing. Now, what I think they should do is, while they doing that, mix in some good shit, you feel me? So you get at least the medicine with the candy, but I can't knock the hustle either, you know what I'm saying?
You're right. What's your thoughts on the late, God rest his soul, Bo 3? This one of the artists that really kind of opened my ears to a lot of, let me stop. Sauce Walker, I'll give him his flowers. Sauce Walker was the gateway to Texas for me. You feel me? Then what kind of was the flagpole for me to stay here was Mo3. Now, what's your thoughts on Mo3 as an artist or even as a person, if you haven't got a chance to bump into him?
I mean, I've been around him just like around South by Southwest. We was on the same show before, but I never really was chopping it up with him like that. But I hear his music. I respect him as an artist. You know what I'm saying? He got a good sound, and he kind of similar to me when it comes to being able to play with the melodies and rap too. So, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Mo3. Yeah, talented artist, R.I.P. Mo3.
So boom, top 5, dead or alive. If you had to pick these individuals for a future project that's solely from Texas, who would they be?
Okay. Pimp C, Scarface. I'm gonna go Zero. Let me see. Erykah Badu, she from Texas.
What?
Yeah, Erykah Badu from Texas. She from Dallas.
Okay.
And for my last one, I'm gonna go Devin the Dude.
Okay. That's a solid 5. Okay, so boom. Let's say an individual wanted to put on somebody wanted to, hey, tell me who's hot in the city to check out. Who would you recommend? Who is people that you heard their music be like, dude pretty fine, you feel me? He got some next shit. I scouts that shit.
Hey, my boy F&B Long Money going crazy right now.
Okay.
He must be crazy, ho, turning up the city.
Okay.
I fuck with that boy. And you know, of course, Walk doing this thing. He got the Splash House Club.
Yeah.
You know, he been in this shit 10 years plus. So.
Yeah. All right, then. What's your future plans with this music stuff? Like, when you trying to take it? Like, let's say you get a platinum #1 tomorrow, and what any plans, any game plan that you trying to do or implicate in the future?
If I was to go #1 tomorrow, I'm gonna do my best to put my people on.
Yeah.
That's my plan.
Okay. All right, this Stackztootrill. Yeah, let the people know what they should be checking out. You say you got bitches and shit right now, burning up the streets right now, going crazy. You feel me? If people want to check you out or look you up, let them know your social medias and stuff like that and look you up.
Yeah, Stackztootrill.com. Stackztootrill. That's on our platforms.
Okay. Nah, this your boy Big Whoa, you feel me? It's been a pleasure meeting you, brother. You know what I mean? This is what we talking about, you feel me? This is only the beginning, y'all. You know what I mean? I just want to put it out there. Appreciate y'all being consistent and patient with me. There's more pressure on the way. I got literally 4 more interviews on the way. Hot fire. This was my favorite. You know what I mean? Stackztootrill, Texas, Houston. You know what time it is. If you don't know who he is, you sleep, wake the fuck up. You heard me? And that's it. You hear me? We out.
I think I need some decent. Living in the present like this shit up like it's Christmas. You been on some pop shit and I don't need no witness. I don't need no